pray first. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors. But the first thing I like to say is obviously we got Archangel Michael here, Buddha, Mother Gaia, all of our spirit guides and animals, ancestors, all the angels in heaven for sure, the Holy Spirit, the Father in heaven. And we're all activating our chakras day by day as we speak and come into union with one another. That's what the Father's telling me to say. So, I'm going to say it. And also just staying in union with your thoughts, just being at peace with all people. So this reading is just like I got this intuition about this one. I wanted to share this one with you guys. It's about a brother that had an earth angel as a big brother. He was his youngest brother. He said there was 3 brothers, and he was the youngest one. But he knew about his big brother and his calling and the things he saw around him when he was around him when they were growing up, he said. So, yeah, this reading's about him. But it basically starts off as he meets this love of his life. But it's in the reverse because it's already based on a betrayal. See? You see it in the timeline. All that dark that's in there. Leading up to the actual betrayal. Because he knew it was destined for the earth angel. And he still chose that road. See? And then we follow that up with the Knight of Pentacles. So this is a person that knew what he did, but I guess was happy with his decision, so he was okay with the betrayal he did. Because you see that? As a confident person with the betrayal they did. That they were going to get away with it, basically. And then see in the reverse, the Hierophant. So this is a high-ranking guru that works for either the Freemasons, Eastern Stars, but they never got defeated till they came up against that Earth Angel. Got whooped up too. The cards don't lie. Cards don't lie. Look at the card. In the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. Took a nail in the spiritual realm. Then Knight of Chalices is in reverse. A person that knows he did a betrayal to an Earth Angel. You can see it right here. Knew this person was destined for his brother, the other Earth Angel, but swooped in and snatched her. Like, that's what the card says. And you got, or any reader will know that that's not a lie. What it said. Any good reader knows that. Just gotta look at the card, the timeline. Got stolen right from that Earth Angel. Well, of course, you let it happen, obviously. Then the 6. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's the full card in reverse. So this is a person that knew what they did, didn't care about what they did. It was even meditating on it, like, yeah, I love this, what I did. Like one of those type of people that were way too cocky, basically, in the sense they basically did. So you can see the timeline, like the waters and then the fogginess of like a mental illness almost. Like, I can't believe I did that to my big brother, man. And then boom. And then it starts getting a little bit unclouded and the third eye opens. But just vaguely, just oh, okay, I know what I'm doing, but I think I got to keep doing this a little longer. That's what that card feels like. And then boom, then this person hits the High Priestess status. It could be for male or female, but it doesn't matter if you're male. And I'm a high priestess too, so in the spiritual realm. But then you get hit with the Five of Pentacles in the reverse. Five of Pentacles in reverse. Basically stating that you were practicing the dark arts in the wrong way. And then boom, then you get hit with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. Return to the sender. Seven of Pentacles. That one basically shows you practice it for about another 10 years after that. From the Five of Pentacles, see? From the High Priestess before that in the upright. This is the card I'm talking about right now, though. That card states that you started to realize what you did, but try to forgive yourself about being a snake, because that snake is in there. You can't hide the snake in the picture. It was a deceptive thing, like a Decepticon thing you did, a deception to an earth angel. So of course that comes with karma. I'm sure that's going to be a bunch of karma cards are going to come. Yeah, see, then the magician in reverse, practicing our ancient arts in the wrong way, but mastering these skills and weren't ever defeated before until you came up against that earth angel. Gave you an L. And he said, you know it too. He said, don't even lie to yourself too. And he said, and then you went into the hermit mode in the reverse. Didn't learn anything. You didn't actually take time to get better. You take time to get worse. Letting thoughts take over your mind, anger or jealousy, stuff like that. Then the Four of Pentacles, cards don't lie. You started losing your money, your worth, because the way you thought of yourself or the things you've done in the dark to innocent people. And then we go into the Knave of Wands. That's a person that at least is in the upright, but the branches in the tree of life is like still a little pretty barren, pretty light. Not a lot of growth yet. You're still working on it, but you know what you did in the darkness is catching up to you in the light now. It's starting to be apparent, but this is that age. You knew this information like at least age at, I don't know, I'm saying about 20 something, 24, 23. Well, maybe a little bit younger. Maybe we'll say like around 20. You got like an epiphany about how the spirit wanted you to act with people because you saw something in jail, he said, and it touched your heart and you decided to change yourself, but you're too afraid to. I'm just a messenger, you know what I'm saying? Don't hate the game. And then you get hit with the wheel in the upright, which is always a good sign. Because that's a person that's confident, knows what he wants, knows he has gifts, knows he's a star, basically. And then you get hit with the Ace of Wands in the upright. So that's good. And you learn ancient knowledge as well from your ancestors. But you get hit with the Six of Swords, though. Well, why would you get hit with the Six? If you got ancient knowledge, that's already telling me you're probably doing witchcraft with it. You get hit with the Nine of Wands. Yeah, that's a lot of voodoo that you do. See the pentagram and all the voodoo mask looking tribe, and then the ancestors' knowledge of actual voodoo, to how to be a high priestess in voodooism and become one of the elite actual soldiers of this type of religion. But this earth angel brought you down to size, it says. Yeah, that's what that says right there. And then boom, see, because you get hit with the devil card, and then boom, you get hit with the, see? Oh, I was in the bridge, my bad. The death card. That's what kills you. So I'm trying to show you what the cards are saying. I can't make it up, bro. Like, can't make this up. And the Six of Swords, and you have this, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. Like, the cards don't lie. They tell the story. We just don't listen. It's just basically betrayals. All this is betrayals. That you were okay with to do that Earth Angel, you said. See? It's all a story, bro. And it only leads to death. With the devil behind it all. It's supposed to be like that, but the devil is behind it. All of it. And sometimes people fall for sin because they don't know the Father in heaven. That's what he told me to say. And they choose their own way. Yeah, it's all good. What comes around always comes around. So, because then you go into the fire or the three of chalices right after that, and then you find out your true fulfillment, your full pinnacle, ace of pentacles, but it's in the reverse. So that's already telling me. Then you meet your queen of swords, wish fulfillment, mirroring images. See, there's the mirroring image of all-seeing eye, but in the spiritual realm, knowing what you're doing to the earth angel already. Then the strength card, and you see how it's driven by the sacral chakra. It's only driven by sex and what you want to control this person with to get an outcome of basically being a thief and robbing what is not yours. See? And it shows all, and then pregnancy and a hidden truth about a pregnancy and this and that. Stuff like that. Yeah. And then y'all have the Eight of Cups in the reverse. Because you know it's built on deception. This person that was, see? And then the Five of Swords in the reverse. It's more, see, the dark arts. You see how dark and foggy it is? The person's within their mind. They're not forgiving what they did to this earth angel. Because that's his big brother. That was his big brother. So he had all these regrets, and then it starts to clear up. See how it starts to go downward and it starts to clear up? It's foggy, 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 real dark, and then it starts to clear up. See? His mind starts to become more into the light and not the darkness. See? But he meets his wish of fulfillment in the reverse, right after it. See? You can't even, that's the Heavenly Father divinely brought them together. You see the challenges they had because it was built on what? See the dark in that? Deception. Their feet are not rootedly and they're not grounded properly because they built their relationship on deception and sin and sexual magic and just a whole bunch of betrayal type of stuff you do to people. And then the Emperor is at least in the upright. So it looks like someone tried to actually learn from their mistakes. But then right on the Knight of Swords in the reverse though. So that tells me that the person still didn't learn. And then boom, you start losing your pentacles. Because now you're at the 9. Then you're at the reverse of the Knight of Wands. Person that knows they're a star and all this stuff, know there's have gifts and this and that. But just chose the darkness over the light again. Gonna practice all the voodoo you do and all this stuff. And then the Knave of Chalice in the reverse. Very beautiful person, just trying their best to do their best with all the knowledge they have spiritually, but just uses it in the wrong way. And the Two of Cups in reverse chose not to feed into just a real sexual person, just Basically, someone that likes having a lot of sex with everybody and anyone, pretty much. And then the Four of Wands, as a person that, at least is in the upright, is like trying to see what they're doing wrong to figure out why their life is so cursed. Because they get hit with the tower. Can't even make it up. The cards don't lie. As soon as this person figured all this out, in this time of meditation, he knew he's going to hit a tower for the things that he has done in the dark. Because then now he's at Three of Pentacles. That's why he lost a lot of his money due to this, finances. And then he gets hit with the Eight of Swords because of the Decepticon stuff he did to his big brother. That's an Earth Angel. And then the picture that says that he said at least he got something out of it somewhere in here. Even if he had to betray him, then he would just have to deal with it, or something like that was going to hurt him or something. He said like that was going to try to penetrate his heart to make him to feel some type of way. But this Earth Angel saying, nah, man, just tell him I knew what she was going to do. I told her what she was going to do. So I knew to prepare for this battle. I was already way ahead of every person that would ever, he said, that would ever try to attack him and not know that what he was coming up against. He already knew. Because the King of Pentacles. Because I knew I had to be ready. I knew I had to be in the Hangman state of mind. That's what he's saying to tell the people. He needed to be ready. Because see, he knew he was a king, that Earth Angel. King of Wands. That's what he said. He knew what I was. He said, I knew what I was. I'm a king and you were treating me like a page or something. Like an option. Four of Swords. He knew what she was going to do to him. That's what he's telling, that Earth Angel's telling his brother, like his younger brother. He knew that she was going to do all this. He told her this. But she gets hit with the Six of Wands. Still with the calm waters, but the fogginess. She held back a lot of information. Did something with the younger brother. And then boom, it caused that 18-year-old girl he met to go through a spiral. And they both, see how they're both mirroring each other in the bottom? It's like little eyes almost. Like trying to be deceptive all the time toward the Earth Angel in the middle, thinking that they have him trapped, basically, essentially, because they're attacking him from both sides. But all they caused by doing that to that Earth Angel was putting themselves in the Six of Pentacles in the reverse. See all the dark arts here? All the evil seance, sex seances, and killing of animals, and drinking the blood of animals to do sexual sacrifice, like sexual occult type of sex parties that involve multiple, people having sex at the same time. That's what all this says in here. But then the same person starts to realize something in between here. Like the fog is starting to become a little more clear that she was in the darkness and not the light. And that Jesus is trying to pull her out of it. You see the union of the hands on the bottom? This hand is reaching out to this hand. That's the 18-year-old girl reaching out to the Earth Angel she met. The real Earth Angel. The real man. That's what he said to say. So he knew that he always would have her heart because he met her first. That's what he said. And I'm the one he's trying to tell people, like, his Earth Angel's like, I'm the one that met her in the first place. I already knew her. I knew what she was capable of doing and not doing. That's why he let her go. But she could never let him go. Because see, then that's why she tries to make her way towards the first earth angel, because the cards don't lie. The chariot in the reverse, it means she's making her way away from the darkness and back into the light, toward her wish fulfillment, toward the person that she truly loves. But she didn't know it and decided to go through all this betrayals to make the first person truly will say, well, I don't know if it's not because that person's like, I'm not sure if it's because you don't know how to forgive that because you forgave to move on in life. But like, what do you do with that now? You know, like all of that betrayal, and you want me to just look past it? He's saying, like how does that work? Yeah, he's kind of confused about that. So I could feel that power on him right there. Like, whoa, man. Yeah, because then see, if you find the wish fulfillment anyway. So he's the mirror and image with the Six of Cups in the upright, and the Ten of Cups here, and then you have wish fulfillment. See, when you figure out you're a star in the reverse, too late. Pops up in every reading so far. So why are you listening to anybody? Just become a star. You know? Don't let nobody stop you. Don't get it. Because then you get hit with the Eight of Wands after that if you don't. So it's like, in the Seven of Cups, in the reverse, right? In the reverse. And you get hit with the Knave of Swords. And then the King of Swords. It's all in the upright. Good so far. You get hit with the Three of Wands. But you see the little betrayal of the sacrifice of the doggy. There's an animal in the background. It's kind of pissed, or animals, may I say, from sacrifices and stuff to do seances and drinking of blood. Says it in the cards, and then the betrayal right here of the person that you knew was the soulmate of the true soulmate. You knew deep down inside that this person was meant for another, but chose to do that. But chose to do that anyways. And then you got hit with the World card in reverse. So you know. Oh yeah, I can't show that. I forgot. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting that, but that basically says that you knew how to do projection and teleportation and stuff like that on people cloaked where they couldn't see you until you met that your big brother, the Earth Angel. And then the Knave of Pentacles in the reverse shows me that still haven't learned anything about their ways with black magic and stuff. But then you got hit with the Justice card in reverse, at least. I mean, in the upright. So that looks like a person that's like, okay, well, I'm learning. I see what I've done, and I know what I did. And you started taking accountability for it now in the timeline. I don't know if you apologized to him or something. I'm not sure. Maybe get his inheritance for him or something. He's still like, just give me my damn money. Like, why are y'all stealing it? But that's what he said. And then, yeah, and then you just keep going in life. You go through a lot of growth. You're studying. You're balancing out stuff. All your concerns in life. And then you hit a dry patch with a snake in the background. So either you got betrayed by someone, or think the same. Yeah, I think she betrayed you. And then the Two of Wands in reverse coming up next after that speaks of a person that it just hasn't learned about the voodoo part of herself yet. I can see then you have to get hit with the King of Chalice in the reverse, and then your cup is not full now. Then you got hit with the Three of Wands in the upright. You're just practicing, the ancient arts again. And then the Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That's never good because you earned your wealth, but you knew it was built on the wrong foundation. You got hit with the Queen of Chalice in the upright. Looks like someone is getting it. Serving the Lord, being a spiritual teacher, just doing what's right by the Father in heaven. Then you get hit with the Five of Cups in the upright. And this one, ah, damn, they really try to stop me right now. Whoa, that was crazy, guys. Okay, anyways, let's get back to it. At the Five of Cups. So that's telling me a story that um this person, they realized what they were doing, but they wanted to make it right now. So they actually were filling into their cup. They knew about their spirit guides now. They knew about their spirit animals and knew about the ancestors helping him to get through it. And then he had the Four of Cups. But Lost was starting to lose his way again, though. Okay, why, though? Why? Because he got judged for what he did in the dark, in the reverse, and he knew it. He knew he was going to get judged eventually for what he did in the dark to his big brother, the Earth Angel, in the darkness. Because the Moon card follows that up in reverse after the Judgment card in reverse. And that basically shows someone that just keeps doing it and, just doing it. And the Queen of Wands, that shows someone that started to say, man, I'm going to do this the right way. And look at all that growth. Look how beautiful that person is. See? Cards don't lie, that's why. And then you get the Nine of Chalice, you get the Nine of Cups. Filling your cups, you have a little growth is off the cups, and there's a whole bunch of love being poured into it, and like a cycle of love. And then you get hit with the Ten of Pentacles. Can't even make it up. Ten of Pentacles. And because of temperance, almost got into your head about it. There's a lot of calm waters, but a whole bunch of Decepticon stuff still happening with sexual sin. Can't even lie about it. Then you get hit with the Nine of Swords in the reverse. Because your ways catch up to you. And then you can't get away with it because you're in the Ten of Wands in the reverse. Being driven by your sexual fantasies and seances and stuff like that. That's basically a coven mentality. And it's like something you never dealt with before. Not truly, because then it throws you in the Two of Wands. I mean, Two of Wands. Two of Swords. And you basically go through calm waters for a while, but fogginess, and then boom. Then you get struck by the Father in heaven. And then it's really cloudy. And then you decide to get your Ace of Chalice in the upright. Ace of Chalice in the upright. And you figure it out, hey man, I'm an Earth Angel too. And that's you, an Earth Angel. And then you start pouring into your cup because there's all seeing eyes. Looks like he forgave you for what you did to the big brother. And then, boom. And you let him go. And stop putting all of your baggage onto him, because you're the one that did this in the dark, you said, not him. He's innocent of all this. And then because you get hit with the 10 of swords, if you don't, basically, and then you go down to the 8 of pentacles, and then the 3 of swords in the reverse, and then you meet the wish fulfillment, the new one, the one you should have had in the first place, basically, your wish fulfillment, and then you backstab that person as well in the back, because you were in the 7 of wands, and you knew that the real love was meant for someone else in the whole time, but you plotted it the whole time this way because you didn't care. You didn't care the betrayal and what it did to people. It's just what you did. See, it says it in the card. You can't lie about it. It's you right there hiding in the back like a snake with the 2 eyes. I can see you. See, thinking that you're cloaked, thinking that you're copying me somehow. That's what he's saying. Like, see the betrayal of the dog in the background and all the seances of blood drinking. And then sex magic, having used earth angels to have sex with them to even perform these type of deep, dark, ancient spells and voodoo practitioners and all that from other countries. See? And see what's hidden in the dark is always exposed by the light by that earth angel. So it was a deep anger you had toward that angel, which was your big brother, but yeah, see? That's what that story says, because then it's followed by the Empress. Finally get it. So yeah, that was badass. I mean, that was pretty fun, guys. Well, I love you all. I hope you all have a great time. I was glad to come back on again and do what I do with my soul tribe. So remember, you know what I do. I always, I think I really need some water. You know that I'm always there with you in spirit. I'm always sitting here thinking about like the next thing that the Lord's gonna put a download in my crown chakra. So pray for me too. You know they're attacking me bad. Believe me. I'm really having to work with my throat chakra, but it's fine. It's how many of them are doing it at the same time. You know, they're all basically simultaneously their highest ranking officials now, basically in their coven. They don't think I know this. Are praying against my throat chakra constantly because they don't want this information to get out to other earth angels. Of course, they're going to come against my throat. That's what they're supposed to do. But it doesn't work against me because, see, I'm starting to get, I always say return to sender, and then my throat gets better. It's basically through shamanism as well. The art of healing with Mother Gaia, Mother Earth. That's basically all it is. You just got to meditate, serve the light and not the darkness. Don't become this person that thinks you can do whatever you want, however you want, and then still try to serve the Lord. You know, that's not how it works. But spiritually speaking, okay, there's not much more to say when it comes to the reading. Maybe there's some words from the Lord though. Now that is something. Okay, I hear you. He's like, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, okay. Let's Psalms 91. Okay, so Psalms 91. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and my fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler and from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. His truth shall be your shield and buckler. You shall not be afraid of the terror by night, nor the arrow that flies by day, nor of the pestilence that walks in your darkness, nor of the destruction that lays waste at noonday. 1,000 may fall by your side, and 10,000 at your right hand, but it shall not come near you. Only with your eyes shall you look, and you see the reward of the wicked, because you have made the Lord, who is your refuge, my refuge, even in the most high your dwelling place. No evil shall befall you, nor shall any plague come near you or your dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. In their hands they shall bear you up, lest you dash your foot against the stone. You shall tread upon the lion and the cobra, the young lion and the serpent. You shall trample underfoot, because he has set his love upon me. Therefore I will deliver him. I will set him on high, because he has known my name. He shall call upon me, and I will answer him. I will be with him in trouble. You see, he gives his power to his prophets and his chosen ones. That if we call upon Yeshua Jireh, he'll come down immediately, man, and he takes care of business immediately. I love Psalms 91 now. But, guys, it's been great. I love you. I'm going to go back into meditating and just getting with it. Praying for another download. So, love you guys very much. And until next time, I love my soul tribe. I always do. Love you guys.